the hell? This damn thing didn't charge. Oh well. Try to get the thing to charge when I get to the fucking car. Glenata.
You guys are out just playing basketball. I was talking to you said to us, you and I just had this intuition, something felt wrong. I remember saying,
When everything
schedule. And within hours, America would be at war.
and disarmed the Japanese and winning and desperately attacked by Japan on Sunday, December 7, 1941. A state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire.
Don't run over nobody, don't let nobody run over you. Be a man. And that's what I try to be, a man.
Well, I'd be proud of Congress recognizing the Black Marines, Mountain Point Marines. I sure will be, because it's a source of pride for all of us to know that finally people are beginning to know about us and about some of the things that we did during World War II and some of the other wars.
Well, we did a lot of leading and directing and fighting over there to help the United States become a better country, and also to treat the black man a different way, more respectable and so forth. He was a man, and he was supposed to be treated as a man. And I think the Marines helped that a whole lot.
And just going to be able to sit down and talk to my grandchildren about it. These things are going to be taught.
Kids about 16 and Marine Corps opened up for what they call colored people outside that one.
Look how huge that tank is.
Marines told that Chesapeake water slowly worked their way hundreds of yards to the beach. Cross-firing machine guns cut them to ribbons. By the end of the first day, the Marines were holding on by their finger. 5,000 had crossed the line of departure. 1,500 had fallen dead or wounded. Through acts of enormous personal bravery, the Marines brought down snipers, neutralized Japanese bunkers, grenades, TNT, and flamethrowers. The Regiment of Reserve troops began landing the evening of the second day. Their 1st Battalion landing in rubber boats at the far western edge of the assault area. The fighting with elements already ashore and 2 Sherman tanks from the surviving transfer of the island slowly fought their way toward the airfield. In the second day, Colonel Ships, whose command post was under constant fire, radioed the command. Casualties many. Percentage dead unknown. Combat efficiency, we need the hard Colonel Ship was right. At the beginning of the 4th day, after 76 hours of incredible bloody fighting, Carolina had fallen to the 2nd Marine Division. Colonel Shibasaki and all of 146 of 1,500 people sent in a construction force.
Max, look at this big.
Marines had taken 3,417.
It's gigantic.
Lessons learned from Carolina.
We installed
They don't deserve this. I don't.
They would have probably put him in technology or something.
500 yards and miss the target. A rifle could hit its target at 500 yards. Why are they different? A rifle could hit its target at 500 yards. Why are they different? Touch the surface of a barrel to find out.
Nobody is ever. Nobody. Yes.
brought forth on this continent a new nation,
conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any other religion so conceived and so dedicated can hold the
generals, increasing crossroads of the world as American overseas force in readiness, set to protect the nation's political and commercial interests in an increasingly competitive and dangerous world.
The next century, as Marines fought Navy ships and muscled wooden boats onto foreign shores, engaging in battles to defend American lives.
I don't give a shit. It's the key. It's seriously.
With the seven seas as our new backyard, naval matters influence national policy as never before. drawn from Europe's struggle for dominance of global sea power and the unbridled naval arms race that contributed to the start of World War I. In response, the United States built a great white fleet of big gun battleships and cruisers driven by coal-fired steam sent around the world to demonstrate America's will and naval might. The nation now looked to the Navy and Marines, our seagoing fighting forces, with a critical strategic mission to seize and secure foreign ports as advanced naval bases and coaling stations.
Sorry.
In a contentious modern world, where industrialized empires clashed with each other and local populations for dominance, the small expeditionary Marine Corps had their work cut out for them. The old breed, indomitable leathernecks who spoke in nautical terms, fought in the far-flung jungles and ancient crossroads of the world as America flexed her spear and influence. America entered the 20th century as a emerging colonial power, where the Navy and Marine Corps served as a local
Before, during, and after any day. Modern Marines expect that full service. During the Vietnam War, helicopters and close air support aircraft operating from the Boeing sea-based Navy platforms in the South China Sea and bases in Vietnam. And as always, Navy chaplains, corpsmen, and surgeons served side by side with Marines in the field.
Special correspondent, Public Review, June 6, 1918.
To adapt, all of the belligerent forces adopted a defined artillery tactic called the rolling barrage. It was an intricate and dangerous operation where the charging rifleman would tuck in as close as possible behind a pulverizing curtain of high explosive cannon fire that advanced from the line of departure towards the opposing defenses at a prearranged rate. Precise coordination between infantry and artillery decided success or disaster. The advancing wall of shrapnel, smoke, and flying dirt kept the enemy's head down and obscured their view of the approaching foot soldiers until it was too late to defend themselves. The assault companies had no radios. Wristwatches were synchronized. From thousands of meters away, the artillery advanced the roll of barrage in predetermined degrees to push the wall of covering fire forward. According to a rigorous plan, the commanders determined by the terrain, the enemy defenses, and the stamina of their infantry. Once the bombardment began, teamwork and fighting spirit decided the outcome. Time and again, the infantrymen charging across no man's land were caught by enemy machine guns. The result was abject slaughter. To adapt, all of the belligerent forces adopted a refined artillery tactic called the rolling barrage. It was an intricate and dangerous operation where the charging rifleman would tuck in as close as possible behind a pulverizing curtain of high explosive cannon fire that advanced from the line of departure towards the opposing defenses at a prearranged rate. Precise coordination between infantry and artillery decided success or disaster. The advancing wall of shrapnel, smoke, and flying dirt kept the enemy's head down and obscured their view of the approaching foot soldiers until it was too late to defend themselves. The assault companies had no radios. Wristwatches were synchronized. From thousands of meters away, the artillery advanced the roll of barrage in predetermined degrees. Pushed the wall of covering fire forward. Under the rigorous plan, the commanders determined by the terrain, enemy defenses, and stamina of their infantry. Once the bombardment began, teamwork and fighting spirit decided the outcome.
level has produced new doctrine, tactical organizations, and weapons for waging expeditionary warfare. The Marine Aircraft Task
You've never faced. And
As the war in Europe widened, the U.S. remained official.
Never thought the day would come.
The seawalls at the heart are complete command light gun lasers on board.
how do you do this? And take yourself
Very arguments that the practicalities involved will tend to ensure for me an element of surprise. For the enemy commander will reason that no one will be so rash as to make
While all the senior commanders in the boat and in Washington agreed to the
say such bullshit.
behind the Yukon perimeter for the North Korean siege, they believed in John Wayne too great a leader, too great a risk. Army Chief of Staff General Lawton Collins.
Down here at Queenstown, the conditions are favorable to the landing. From a beachhead there, the troops will be positioned to strike at the enemy's rear.
It would be an attempted envelopment which would not envelop. It would not sever or destroy the enemy's supply lines or distribution centers, and therefore would serve little purpose. The only alternative to troops such as I propose will be the continuation.
How badass this is. Wow.
At 2:30 in the morning, during a blinding snowstorm, with the temperature jamming rifle and freezing hands at 20 below zero, the Chinese struck.
When the illumination rounds popped overhead, I saw a whole lot of people headed our way. Telling you, there were 1,000 individuals down there in massed infantry formation.
When dawn finally came, and the fury of Marine fighter planes arrived to drive off the surviving Chinese, the Marines on the ground had suffered enormous casualties, but their positions held. For 3 days and nights, things only got worse. The demonic cold and ferocious Chinese attacks exacted terrible tolls. The threat of annihilation hung over the chosen Marines. These were hardships that few Americans had ever endured. Across Force Bay, the Army forces on the east side of the
Sir, the student heading up right now, isn't it, Sergeant? Is it true Hope ain't coming?
Steady yourself, Marine.
Aye. The scuttlebutt is that the enemy owns the whole road. You're on our own.
Vision knows we're here, they're trying. But everybody, everywhere from you down the
prove themselves to be vital in the Marine reform for handling casualty.
Helicopters are godsends in this specialist not only for reconnaissance, but for supporting the combat patrols on mountainous terrain. The supply of food, water, ammunition, but also for the evacuation of casualties. Helicopters presently available have been invaluable beyond expression.
As the war began to seesaw back and forth, a new sound dominated the skies over Korea. Jet engines.
New pilots were thrilled to be in a propellerless aircraft. It was like changing from a bow to a rifle.
The Grumman F-9F2 Panther was an attack pilot's dream. It could reach speeds of 600 miles per hour and altitudes of 50,000 feet. It was also a very formidable weapon, with its nose-mounted 20-millimeter cannon, 5-inch rockets, napalm pods, and 500-pound bombs. With the new jets came a new generation of heroes and aces. While always seeking improvements to their war-fighting tools, the Korean Air Marines were quick to recognize and apply emerging technologies into a variety of special-use aircraft.
U.S. Marine ground forces to Vietnam in 1965, Marine aviation units deployed there concurrently. Bases such as Da Nang and Chu Lai,
who was the senior officer
Here and in other bases and on carriers and amphibious ships, ground troops work around the clock to keep the aircraft flying. When fighting and troop levels reached a peak in 1968, so did air missions. Half of all the deployed squadrons in the entire Vietnam are massive 10 battles in Cambodia or in support of South Vietnamese ground forces. The end came in 1975. Marine air crews evacuated the U.S. Embassy in Phnom Penh as Cambodia's Khmer Rouge advanced on the city. And just weeks later, with Saigon about to fall, Marine CH-53s, CH-46s, and Hueys airlifted 9,000 Americans and South Vietnamese from Tan Son Nhut Airport and the U.S. Embassy to nearby carriers. Shortly before 8 a.m., April 30th, 1975, it was all over. The last Marine security guards coptered off the embassy roof and out of Vietnam. For America and Marine aviation, the long, bitter war had ended. Vietnam was a war fought from the sky as much as it was a battle of grunts on the ground. And with few large-scale engagements, innovative air-ground tactics became an imperative. With the Marines on the ground, Marine pilots attacked enemy positions while flying full speed at treetop level. They knocked out hidden enemy supply lines, inserted and extracted patrols from dense jungle growth, and pulled off medevacs in places and situations where no one expected helicopters to go. The development of direct air support control brought Marine air-ground teamwork to the level.
What remains to be done can be settled in one more negotiating session with the North Vietnamese negotiators.
But despite these difficulties, we can be proud of the fact that we have achieved our goal of obtaining an agreement which provides peace with honor in Vietnam. And on this day, let us honor those who made this achievement possible. I shall leave this office with regret at not completing my term, but with gratitude for the privilege of service. So they asked for our orders.
Rubber tires that took a car moved it and surrounded with a bunch of them all kinds of real early in the siege. They all had flat tires, and it was very difficult to take the trail to look at them and move them. The NBA were very close to this, many times only 1,000 to 500 meters, and seeing the closest 50 meters, but it was amazing to me that we were so close. We could just open the gun bridge, go down the bridge, and look at the NBA and put around and shoot at it. You develop a real keen sense of hearing. And the weapons they have, like the 152s that get here up, boom, 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 boom. And that was a 152. And then boom. So this is 120. That was because it came straight down. Such shooters. Walk out of the city. Get wounded on the way up to the hill, turn around and have to come back anymore. That's
That jet is fucking hot. If it'll operate today.